key messages were twofold. One is all the standard functionality offered by Office 365, like the SharePoint functionality, like Teams, like OneDrive, they all evolve so that they are easy to use for end user. That's one thing. And on the other thing, we get more and more APIs and back-end and integration options to work with the products as a product house. Conference organization is just good, perfect. So there is nothing to make better. Registration was slick, food is good, rooms are good. There are signs everywhere. There's friendly people, and you could ask questions and you get answers. Show floor looks good. There's vibes everywhere. The mobile app is good. So I don't know what to say. It's just good.
The organization of the conference is really great. As you can see behind me, people are running to sessions or from sessions to the show floor. Everything is very well organized, and there are signs all over the place where to go, and people know exactly where to go. And especially it was amazing to see all those roughly 2,000 people running to the keynote and out of the keynote. That was really impressive. I have one great tip for tomorrow, and that is a great session from my colleague Stefan. He will do a session about user simulation and monitoring, in particular with regards to Microsoft Skype, and that session is on 1:10 so have fun.
Yes, for me personally, tomorrow is DevOps Day. We began building up a DevOps team inside our services entity, and tomorrow there will be a lot of talks around Kubernetes, Azure, DevOps in the Microsoft world, which is really, let's say, new and exciting for me. Of course, there are always new trends, but I would say most important for me is that the Microsoft Graph API is emerging a lot. So that gives us, let's say, second generation access to the data objects in the cloud and the functionality or the services offered by the cloud products. So this is on the one hand side good for the customer because they could use those. And on the other side, which is much more interesting for us as Penagenda and a product developer, that we could use that for our products, which will make them just better.
I could figure out actually two trends during the last 2 days. One is that Microsoft Teams is very popular, and people are coming to our booth as well and asking what we can do in terms of Microsoft Teams when it comes to data analytics. And the second trend, or the second big discussion points that we had at the booth, were also about data analytics, but about user adoption. So people really want to know how to bring more users on the Microsoft platform, use all the different services that Microsoft provides. And I guess this is also a really interesting topic for us and for the whole market, that data analytics, big data is picking up speed and is gaining a huge interest in the market, to find out who is using what and how to bring more people to the platform on a collaboration platform.
So coming back to our products and how we develop products today, we often have to go back to PowerShell, which is sometimes a bit too slow, and we really hope that the new APIs, it's much more modern and slicker and faster and gives us just more options.
As a special tip for the attendees, I can only give you the advice: if you were lucky enough to get one of the tickets for the party on Wednesday night, in order to avoid queues, you can already pick it up at the show floor.